Snaps for losers, man. I don't get involved in that stuff, but
Angel Rashad Milligan rolling out.
That's a good question.
Brandon,
We
you want one
can't,
quick question?
we can't ask Rashad question.
Hey, Rashad.
I don't think this is disrespect. You don't see any truth in what he's saying. Hold on. We can't speak our minds and experiences anymore. No. Yeah, I definitely think it's disrespect. I definitely think it's disrespect, bro. Because it's like we got to think highly of ourselves, more high of ourselves of the black community. We can't shun certain populations and sides. And also it's like we can't give up on different parts of the community just because of us. Like you might not be able to touch the crowd or whatever just because you work a dangerous job. At the same time, like you can't forget them and say forget them. Nah, F them. Because because I'm a millionaire, I got out. If I go back, they gonna snipe me. Nah, bro. Like, okay, stay away physically, but continue to, what I'm saying, give back, bro. Because offering those opportunities and pouring back into your community is how we make a better community. We can't complain about the black community and not do anything about it. If you want to complain about the black community, you need to do something about the black community, whether that be mentorship, whether that be spreading capital, whether that being teaching a trade, a skill, giving your boys the game. Like I say, going back to this stock trading thing, Sierra, her whole, her whole thing, purpose might be to uplift the amount of black wealth within the community or black women wealth and things of that sort by teaching them how to trade and become successful traders like herself, right? So something needs to be done. I think just sitting down on the couch and spitting out old decades long rhetoric that Bill Cosby was complaining about in 2004, I don't think that's going to change anything about the black community. Like you're not going to change the black community. Shout out to Geneva in general, by the way. But you're not going to change the black community by just being like, man, how are we going to change ourselves when we don't pull up our pants and we listen to shoot, murder, kill. Like what? Bro, y'all saying the same stuff that y'all was complaining about the OGs saying 20 years ago. That ain't going to change the black community, bro. What's going to change the black community is you directly putting in the funds and providing the resources to change the children from a very young age. Because as we learned from Mantavius, it's possible. He was an outgoing person, so he used that outgoing personality to speak to the counselors, the guidance counselors at school, to teach them, hey, here's how you apply for college. This is how you get into college. What was the end result? Accepted into over 60 universities and collecting $1 million worth of scholarships. These are the things that start with, he was raised in a good community with the guidance counselors, smart enough, intelligent enough, and have the educational background to give him that information. That comes from, okay, the community puts in money into this school and taxpayer dollars. Douglas County High School got a pretty nice football field. They got some nice sports facilities. A lot of that money probably is throughout the school as well. So it's like we have to start young, bro. Because now Mantavius LeBron is going to Morehouse College, and a lot of it's going to be paid for. And he found out a lot of kind of ways to get that money, scholarships and grants, despite the fact that he was raised by a single mother who didn't go to college, right? So it's like, that's what's possible if you pour into the community. If I give my school, my home school district or system, if I give them, a lump sum of money and tell them, spend this on smart boards, new technology, laptops, refresh talls, get rid of the mildew here, scrape that up and repaint the walls and make the high school look neater so the kids can, feel more positively about learning in this environment and they can believe in themselves, then we can change the next generation of people and adults that come from this very community. We'll have a lot of people that rise above what has been the tradition and it's been the patterns of this community. That's why, bro. Yeah. Just responded to this on stream. Will clip up and send you the link if I don't forget. But yeah, I just think it's counterproductive to come up with old reasoning, right? Like old reasoning of why the black community hasn't progressed further. Black community isn't progressed further because y'all sagging y'all pants. Stop it, bro. The black community isn't progressing further because y'all won't cut y'all hair. Y'all walking around with them nappy heads. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it, bro. Please stop it. I want y'all to be so for real with yourselves, man. For real, bro. We need to change stuff, bro. We need change. We need to invest in on the floor, work our way up and things of that sort, man. Okay, all right, hold on. We going back to
That's for losers, man. I don't get involved in that stuff, but
Rashad Milligan rolling out.
That's a good question.
We can't ask Rashad a question.
Hey, Rashad.